Hi, my name's Leah Pearson, and this has come up a couple times within my team the last few days. So I thought I'm just going to record a quick video because I think this might be helpful for some of you as well. And I'm going to talk about doing a Facebook Live. So just like when we are messaging potentials and we're talking to them and we are dripping exposure or layering exposure, essentially what we're doing with that is we are bringing things from different angles for them, right? So we're sending a testimony, we're sending an article on gut health and how it's related to their health issue. We're taking different angles with things. Facebook Lives are another way to share your story and to post that it's really just like you're bringing another angle to it. So I really like them. I think they're very effective, but I think a lot of people shy away from them because it seems intimidating, or they don't know what to say, or they think they need a 20-minute video. So I wanted to just share a couple tips of what I tell my team, how to use it effectively. And I want to challenge you and encourage you to put up a Facebook Live over the next couple days here. So first of all, just know that this video that you do does not have to be long at all. It could be 3 minutes. It could be maybe up to 5 minutes. That's kind of the sweet spot, the 3 to 5 minute mark. So not very long at all. And you can very easily tell your story with, I call it like the 3-step system. So I want you to take a little piece of paper, like if you have a little notebook paper, okay? And on the notebook paper, just write down, okay, what was life like before Plexus? Were you tired? Were you moody? Did you have bad digestion? Like, what are some things that you were struggling with in your day-to-day? 1, 2, 3, okay? After Plexus, what did you experience? Write 3 things. So 3, okay? What was life like before Plexus? What was life like after Plexus? So then when you're doing your Facebook Live, you don't need a big drawn out script written out. Keep it simplified where you have your 3 points and you hold it literally right next to your phone, and you can go and do Facebook Live and just have your little notes right there, and people won't even see that you're not looking straight at the camera. Okay, so that is a really, really easy way to do it. Keep it short and sweet. What was life like before Plexus? What is life like now? And then afterwards, what I usually do is I will talk a little bit about the sale that's going on. For the first 2 people that message me, I will pay for your wholesale membership. I mean, just kind of like a call to action type thing. I think that's really good. And then one other tip too is I think it's really important to deliberately label your video. And something that Emily Gibson, I learned this from her, what she said that she does, and I love, is label it opposite of what you're experiencing. So for instance, if now that you've started Plexus, you are more energized as a mom, you're having fun with your kids, you're hands-on, whatever, instead of that, you can label it the opposite. So I'm exhausted on the couch with my cup of coffee, or these kids are driving me nuts and I'm exhausted, or just, something like that, so that it's opposite of what you're experiencing, because people probably know at this point that you do Plexus and that you're talking about how it's your mom fuel, right? And so they know that already. And if they see you put up a video that is like talking about you dragging or needing a bunch of coffee or whatever, they're going to click on it and be curious. So it's kind of bait to get them to watch your video. So I really liked that tip. And I feel like that has definitely worked, because I've had people even message me and like ask me when I've labeled things opposite like that. If you're doing a video about your finances, you could talk about how like, I am sick of living paycheck to paycheck, or, something like that. So label it opposite. And then the other thing is, once you do your video, you're not done. Okay. So this is really, really key. When your video is over, I want you to go into your messages, go to your follow-up, like your follow-up list or whatever, and say that your video was about, being a mom that has more energy. I keep going back to that, I know, but just as an example, whatever piece of your testimony that you're sharing, find people that would relate to that. Okay. And then I want you to go and follow up with all of those people and ask them this. Say, hey, I just did a video that means a lot to me. Could I go tag you in it? And whether they say yes or no, if you are going back and forth in Messenger, your posts are going to show up on their newsfeed, which is pretty awesome. So even if they don't give you like the green light, like, yes, please go tag me, they probably are going to see your video because it's going to show up in their newsfeed over the next day or whatever. So just know that that's going to help your engagement. And I think that's all I have. So I really encourage you, challenge you over the next couple days, do a Facebook Live. Keep it short and sweet, keep it simple, and just share from your heart because people really connect to stories.